Yeah, don't look now, but suddenly the SEC is really wobbly. Uh, across. We know even Georgia is no sure thing right now because of what it has to play because of its schedule. But um, yeah, I think it's easy to say that. I don't want to take anything away from Austin because I realize the entire world will be there. But the game in Knoxville, playoff wise, holds more importance.
Yeah, again, like you look at where Texas is halfway through the end of this, or halfway point of the season. I would say Texas won the first half, just based on everything they've done. And you were at the State Fair of Texas yesterday, SEC Nation, and then that game. And Oklahoma. I don't even know that Oklahoma knew what to do after the first quarter. And Texas with Quinn Ewers coming back, for me, it looks as, and we'll find out Saturday in Austin. But Texas right now, Paul, they're the class of the SEC in their first year.
There's no debate. Georgia just they're a hard team to watch. Um, I I have a lot of confidence in Kirby Smart in getting things that maybe other coaches can't, but I don't know. I'm not sure I don't think he has that much talent on this team in terms of just breakaway game talent that can compete with Texas right now. That was a slugfest against
Yeah.
Mississippi State. I realize somewhat of a sandwich game, but last week was ugly. I mean, I want to go back to September 28th in Tuscaloosa and check the air quality because both teams came out of that game that dramatically different.
Yeah, right. It's so funny because you and I, look, we work in the industry, we're media members, so we see things differently and say things differently. But as college football fans, if we went back to the morning after that show, we're like, oh my gosh, Alabama's the number one team in the country. Georgia may have shown more in a loss coming back from down 28-0. But I find it hard to sit here because I don't want to rule anything out just yet because there's a lot of football left to be played and teams we've seen turn it around at the right time. But like something's not there. And for Georgia to go to Austin, you can't do one of these slow starts against Texas. You can't.
And it's every week too. It's not like, okay, Kirby Smart, this just happened, what can we do and correct it? It's like this is your problem. This is who you are. You start terribly and you're playing the wrong team. Texas can handle a slow start. You can't.